When I was an actor, the director said to me, bring Ben's contract over. Now, if you don't perform well in this scene, I'm going to tear your contract up. So, was he serving the film? Was he serving the story? Was he serving what I needed as an actor to feel confident and be vulnerable? No, he was serving his power. When I was a child, my parents sent me to a very rough boarding school full of uninitiated, naughty boys. And I was surrounded by 500 young men who would fight. Because I was a sensitive man and I wanted to listen to their problems, I would go walking with them and they would tell me their lives, their stories from their lives, how their fathers had beaten them, how their mothers had told them they were wrong. And then we would get back to the school gates and they would kick me and beat me and then say, I'm terribly sorry, I can't be seen to be your friend. After that, I became obsessed with this, what is a man? What is masculinity? How do we help each other to learn to be healthy as men? So I work along, in stories and in theatre and in documentary, you have what's characters like archetypes. So these days, every man wants to be a king. He wants to be the king of his kingdom. Trouble is, we don't know that there are other two archetypes after the king. One is the fool, which reminds me I can fail, to be accountable for my failure, to have the sense of humor and the humility to fail and admit to it. And that fool trains me to become an elder. So when I am a director and I'm making a movie, I call the whole crew for a circle in the morning, and I ask them, how are you? And somebody will say, I've had an argument with my wife, I've got debt problems, and once they have been heard, they can step up and they can trust and they can be there for the whole crew. And at the end of the day, I say, what problems have you had? And one man said, you shamed me. You made a joke about me, and I feel like you wronged me. And I say, thank you. I did do that, and I'm really sorry. I'm under amazing pressure as a director, and I stepped on you to make myself feel better. After that, the lead actress became script editor, the actor became the continuity on clothing, the producer started cooking in the kitchen. Everybody stepped up because I was accountable for my position of power. And what's behind the grief is power, is integrity, is the ability to trust. If I tell you the truth, you will listen, accept, acknowledge, and bless me for telling the truth. If we recognize and teach men to accept their vulnerability, their disabilities, the things that they're not good at, and deal with that anger and the shame around it, suddenly the power of all those things come out.